So, March 20th, 2020, the day that gyms were announced that they were closing. After a very long 4 months, finally it was announced that on the 25th of July, the gyms would reopen. Now, me, someone who actually has a home gym and wasn't really affected that much, I was still so excited to get back to the gym. I was so excited, in fact, that I wanted to be one of the first people in the gym when they open on the 25th of July. So, first I looked at what time the gyms were opening on the 25th, and that was at 6 a.m. The plan was to get to the gym at 6 a.m, be one of the first people there, and just have such a sick session. However, there's one small problem with that, and that's that I can't drive, which definitely made this challenge a lot tougher. So the plan was we would go to sleep very early that night, then wake up at 4:45 in the morning. At about 5:15 we would set upon our journey to the train station, which was about an hour's walk. Get onto the earliest possible train, which was at 6:33. Get the train to Nottingham, where my gym is. Walk to the gym and just get the sickest session in possible. Now you may be asking, Joe, why are you doing this? And to be quite honest, I have no idea why, but I'm gonna give this a try. So the plan is the night before the 25th of July, I need to go to sleep very early so I can get a good night's sleep for the next day. I guess I'll see you that night. Right, so we didn't really go to plan. It's 1:10. Way too much Netflix, but at least we are trying to get some sleep now. I'll see you in the morning. 4:45. Why am I doing this? Morning.
Morning.
How you feeling?
Tired.
Yeah. Now, even though we were extremely tired, we did set off at a good time. We are up bright and early. However, due to being an idiot, about a quarter way into the walk, we realised we forgot something. We are currently running back because I forgot my mask like an idiot. So after picking up the mask and waiting about a quarter of our time, we needed to pick up the pace and get walking. Okay, we have just made it. Literally only got 3 minutes until the train comes. We have just got here on time.
I felt a bit bad, but I came back. Still a little
Completely empty.
in the light, still a bit of good.
Finally made it into Nottingham. We've got like a 10-minute walk and then we'll be at the gym.
So good. And I know just what to say.
We are finally here. This feels good. How long have gyms been closed for now? Like 4 months?
Yeah, 4 months.
Oh my.
Finally.
Finally. How busy is it? Okay. Gym is relatively busy. I mean, it's 7 in the morning, so it's extremely busy for this time. That's obviously because people are coming back for the first day. We're gonna get a 6 session in. Let's do it.
You know that this right here forever. And there will be no surrender. Now allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me J.O.N. to the easy E-N. Know that we undefeated. Y'all are beneath them speeches trying to air a grievance, but his lines are overhead. Better check the air for clearance. Call the tower. This is ours. Clear the heat, the air apparent. Really, I've never been better. Legacy, this is forever. All the more times I've been severed. I'm raising the bar. You can go ahead and measure. Think about time for a toast. Time that we welcome to go. Yo, when just leaving, I think about time that somebody go get on their coat. You know I got all that anthem. Come back in what you call that add-on. Got anthems and bands with masters. Getting them right like my name was Miranda. I ain't bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. One more time. This is forever. Remember the legend. He never gon' die. Yeah. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Dead than alive. Yeah. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. Just making sure that you know why. Because this is forever. And there will be no surrender. Yeah. Come on, here we go. You know that this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. I am just leaving a legacy. I am the one that they paid us. Got something to say to me, say it. You know I've been waiting so patiently. This is my legacy. Y'all don't believe me, they wait. Basically, I have been running things. You can just go on and take a seat. Yeah. Love when they hated me, put that on everything. Not on my level. You could be the enemy. This is the plan that we.
Session completed. That felt nice, I'm gonna be honest. I'll see you when we get back home. Okay, we are back finally. It's a little later now. In regards to the timing of us getting there, we got there at about 6:45, very early. Well, the earliest we possibly could have. At the start, there was like 3, maybe 4 people there. But by the time we left, there was about 8 to 10. In regards to the actual like dealing with COVID and stuff, they have like these little sprays. So after you've done your workout, you just spray onto the machine that you've used. This spray gets rid of the bacteria, apparently. I'm not sure how effective it is, but apparently it works. The gym was also kind of like divided into sections by coloured tape. And for example, you could go next to each other in the coloured tape, but that was like, it had to be a maximum of 5 people in the yellow tape, which had a certain amount of equipment, which I thought was a pretty good way of dealing it. I've seen some gyms which are saying like you can't spot each other and stuff, which, I mean, that's more dangerous, I think, than this whole thing for a lot of people anyway. Like, if someone can't lift the weight up on the bench press, that's extremely dangerous. Now, as much as it was all cool going to Castle Gym, and I love that gym so much, we were originally planning on going to Feel Good Fitness, which is a gym that I've been going to for like 2 years. You look at any of my old videos, I'll either be in the home gym here or Feel Good. I'll show some clips up of me there. Some extremely sad news due to the whole pandemic and no one being able to go to the gym. So they had a lack of rent for the landlords and they went into liquidation. So basically they're shut down, which it's really sad because the people who worked there were awesome. It was a really good gym and I couldn't wait to get back there during Corona. Like, me and my mates were saying 2-3 days before the gyms were actually going to open, like, let's go to Feel Good, but we hadn't seen anything on the social medias and we were a bit confused. Then the day before they opened, they put this on their Instagram. Yeah, it's quite annoying. Anyway, I have just put on my Instagram story, ask me questions, because I feel like it's a good time to do a Q&A. I've not done one for a while. I'll get back to you in a couple hours when I've got some good questions. Okay. It is a lot later right now, nearly 10 PM. A lot of questions have come in, there's a lot of good ones, so let's just get straight into it. First one, if you can only do one lift for the rest of your life, what would it be? People probably wouldn't expect this, but it's something called the clean and jerk. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it. Reason why is because it will train your calves, your quads, your glutes, your shoulders, your triceps. It basically trains nearly everything. So if it was the one exercise which I could do, it would definitely be that. Number 2, biggest achievement, without a doubt, this thing right here. Definitely cherish it a lot. I'm very happy with achieving this because of how long I've been doing YouTube for. I've been doing YouTube since 2010, so since I was about 10 years old. So question number 3 is, how is Tom such a beast at 13 when you were so skinny at 16? If you don't really follow the channel that much, this is my little brother. Considering he's 13, he's about 6'1", 6'2". This was me at about 15, 16, 6'1" to 6'2", weighing about 20 kilos less than Tom. The main reason for it is just genetics. People don't realize how big of an impact genetics have on muscle building, on gaining weight, on everything. And then you're like, well, but your brothers and stuff like that, you can still have completely different muscle building genetics. Like if one person has good muscle building genetics, the other brother is very likely to also have good muscle building genetics, but you're still going to have different genetics to your brother when it comes to this sort of stuff. I think I remember Greg Doucette talking about that. Right, here's an interesting one. Do you see YouTube as your full-time career? Originally, before I started like properly grinding out YouTube, I was going to go to Manchester Uni next year because I've just finished my A-levels. What I'm thinking is I might defer a year, just grind out YouTube, see where it goes kind of. If it goes well, I'll carry on doing it. If it doesn't, I'll just go to uni. But do I see it as my full-time career? At the moment, 100%. My days are just wake up, eat, work out, YouTube. That's literally it, which I'm not complaining about. I absolutely love. Who do you look up to in the fitness game? Okay, in terms of physical fitness, the person I've always looked up to ever since I started was David Lade. I think he's a very common guy to look up to. When it comes to video editing, Brownie, 100%. Love his content. He's one of those YouTubers where you never don't finish the full video because the editing's just on point. So I take a lot of inspiration from his editing. Favorite protein powder flavor, and I'm not just saying this, literally anytime anyone says my favorite protein powder, this, without a doubt, I would happily have this if it didn't have protein in. It's called peach tea whey isolate, and basically what it is it's not like normal protein and milk or protein and water and it doesn't taste great. It's like a cordial. So good. Next one, I really like this question. Would you rather lift in a super modern or a super old school gym for the rest of your life? Now, I actually put on my Instagram story asking what everyone else thought. The results were 53% of people said that they'd prefer to be in a modern gym and 47% for the old school. Personally, for me, old school 100%. If I ever go to like a city or any anywhere new and I'm looking around for gyms, if I see an old school gym, I'm 100% going there. What camera do you use to film and what software do you use to edit? So obviously I can't show you the camera. In fact, this is the camera. It's called the Lumix GH5 and the editing software I use is called Sony Vegas Pro. It's extremely good. That is the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It was awesome going to the gym. Let me know what you guys think about the whole socially distanced kind of gym stuff, what it's like in your gym, because every gym will be different. I'd appreciate if you could hit the like button, subscribe. See you in the next video. Yo, what's up guys, hope you're having a great day. As you can see, not that many people who watch the videos are actually subscribed to the channel. I'd really appreciate it if you could just hit the subscribe button. Yeah, cheers guys.